Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my lovely YouTube model in, and we are coming in with wedding night because we are going to build a smile line. Now I wanted to do wedding night because it is one of the very palest of the core colours. It's not peachy at all, it is just bright and light and shimmery. So I am coming in and I am building that smile line, and I am just trying to get most of it done with my brush so I don't have to go ahead and file too much. And then I'm going to come in with my next bead and I'm going to build that cuticle area. And just blend the beads together. So I am using the new marbling acrylic from Incandescent Shine. These powders self-marble on purpose. It is awesome. So all you have to do is pick up a bead, place it down, swirl it, and it's great. You don't have to double dip. You don't have to worry about picking up multiple beads from different pots to get this effect. This is just one effect. So I am going to be ombreing them. So I am just patting them into place. So I'm coming in with my little finger and I am doing the same. Now, since I've done this set, I've gone on to actually pick up a bead from each of, this is Strawberry Milkshake, but I picked up a bead from, I think it was the mango one and the Strawberry Milkshake together. I just popped them on top and oh wow, two of these are just stunning together. Now this is the neon red from the Master Acrylic collection. But obviously for those of you that struggle with marble, these are super easy, and if you don't struggle with marble, you can create some even wow worthy nails. They were stunning. And yes, I went round, but please note when going round the skin, we do not want to actually touch the brush to that skin. So we want to flatten out that brush so we can come between the acrylic and the skin so that we're not creating overexposure. And I found that I wanted a little bit more. Now these I'm doing super thin because I do actually want to come in with some glitter. So I'm working super thin on that one. So this I am ombreing, and this is wedding night again. So I am coming in and doing that. And just making sure that blend is beautiful. Then we are going to come in with some glitter. So this is part of the May's sub box. This was the cherry Tini one, and we're going to ombre this one just the same. But we're keeping that skin nice and dry, and we're coming in with the cherry Tini. And for this one, we are going to use the Flakes and the Cherry Blossom Tini. So these are the pack of 5 flakes, but obviously I'm just using one of the colours, because I really wanted this one to pop. So that is just one bead from one pot. And because I'm going to ombre it, I am going to make sure that that end was very thin, so it will ombre over really nicely. And just keeping them side walls nice and thin. and one on the tip. Now, because I intend to cap these, I'm not worrying if they are neat or if they are bumpy. I'm really not fussed. Oh, I am covering. So because I've done a smile line, I want to file that smile line. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. So the reason I have covered my acrylics is because I don't want dust in them. I don't want to contaminate my pots. But obviously I want that that smile line as crisp as humanly possible. So I am coming in and I am filing it, but I have literally just covered, and then I am just I dust it off, and then I'm coming in with my acrylic. But it just means that there's no dust or any little bits that go in there. So this smile line is a bead of the strawberry milkshake, and then the tiniest little dab of the neon red, because I really wanted to intensify that pop. So I'm just putting a tiny amount in there, and remember, we don't want it on the skin, so we are just pushing it. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to put some of that cherry blossom teeny glitter in, and some of the flakes down the other side, so that as the sun hits it, that will pop. So the thumb, I am coming in with neon red to ombre it, and this was such a pretty one. So because the neon red is so pigmented, guys, do it thin and do small beads, because otherwise you are going to end up wasting your marble, because it will just cover it. So little bits, little tiny bits, because it's so strong, it's not going to cover. Well, the problem is it is going to cover. It's going to cover too much. But it was just a little bit sexy, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm coming in with the flakes, and then I believe I come in with some of the cherry blossom as well. Yeah, I do. There it is, because oof. Yeah, that was like, I think that's like my favorite glitter in like forever. So now that that's done, I'm going to come in and I'm going to cap them all, which is nice and simple. I sort out my cuticle area, and then we can pat and press all the way down. So my preferred clear acrylic is the Ultimate Simple Clarity. It's fast setting, which means I can work quickly with it without it being sticky. Because if you try to work your acrylic before it's ready, it becomes sticky and gunked in your brush. All of them do. And oh, just that shot, how fit is the blueberry marble acrylic on my thumb. There is actually a YouTube video of that if you haven't seen it. It is sexy as hell. So I have placed it down, and I am just patting and pressing all the way down that nail. And just going off the edge so that I know it's the right size. And oh, you got a shot of my number 12 rainbow. It is like my favorite brush ever. It's like, yes, hello, sexy. I'm not one for having a lot of brushes, not when it comes to the acrylic, because I like them to last. So I've got the 8 for when I'm teaching, because one of my biggest things is people think they need a huge brush to do work. It's like, you don't. So like when I'm teaching my students, I actually use a size 8 with them so that they know it can be done. So like, yes, that can be built in 2 beads. here's how, as opposed to me going ahead and building it in 2 beads with my size 12. It's like, oh no. So I actually, yeah, I earn an 8 and a 12. And I work with an 8 with the students, and I work with a 12 in salon because it is my preferred size. But while you're learning, smaller is better. It means you've got more control. But yeah. So I missed a corner because we are, obviously there is no sound on this that you can hear of our conversation, but we was having a good now. We was laughing and joking. So I missed a little bit. So yeah. So I'm just patting that and pressing that. And for those of you that have asked why I wet what I'm about to do, it's to make sure that the acrylic can go in between all these glitter pieces and everything else. Make sure it's all in there. So that's the tip done, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to move up because this was a huge nail, and because this was all pretty much needing capping. So I have gone ahead and I have filed them, and we decided to turn them into almonds. Now I'm coming in with the Incandescent Shine foil gel, and the reason I'm doing the foil gel is because we are going to use some beautiful rose decals from the Queen of Decal. So I just find they work really nice on top of the foil gel because it's so sticky, it just sort of sucks it on and sucks it into place. And I am just using my brush to just make sure it is all nice and flush and flat. But the reason I am using that and not my finger is because this has foil gel on, and I do not want to overexpose myself, never mind other people. So I'm coming in, and obviously my hands are dry and dusty because I have been filing. But yeah, they're dusty from the filing of this set. But how gorgeous are they on the smile lines? So we are going to, I'm really sorry you can hear my dog's pitter-patter of the paws. We are going to come in and we are going to use the Incandescent Shine top coat. And there was just no words. They were so beautiful. I just love the vibrancy and the colours of them. So pretty. So I haven't actually planned much further in advance. This is one of my last ones that I've actually got round to recording, but there are more coming soon. I have some drawings, but I haven't actually got round to recording them yet. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.